Hey y'all. So I decided to go back to posting 2 days a week. You're welcome. Anyway, so my last video, my reviews, what is on my face? Anyway, no idea what that is. Anyway, so I recorded that one like 10-15 minutes ago, and I decided to record this one too because when these videos come out, I'll be on spring break, so I could just have that week off, because right today is March 23rd technically, because it's like 1 in the morning. But anyway, so today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the books that I've bought so far in 2024. I've only bought 4, so that's pretty good. So these are the 4 I've bought. I've already kind of showed them on camera, but I haven't really gone into like detail. So this is Because of Miss Bridgerton by Julia Quinn, and it is a Bridgerton prequel, which I'm excited for. So hold on, how many prequels are there, I wonder? There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 prequels. Oh, and apparently there's... Oh, never mind. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So it says, sometimes, the back says, sometimes you find love in the most unexpected of places. This is not one of those times. Everyone expects Billy Bridgerton to marry one of the Roxby brothers. The 2 families have been neighbors for centuries, as a child of the tomboyish Billy ran wild with Edward and Andrew. Either one would make a perfect husband someday. Sometimes you fall in love with exactly the person you think you should, or not. There's only one Billy absolutely cannot tolerate, and that is George. He may be the eldest and the heir to the earldom, but he is arrogant, annoying, and she absolutely, certainly, his distaste for her, which perfectly convinced, as she cannot stand the sight of him either. But sometimes fate has a wicked sense of humor, because Billy and George are quite literally thrown together. A whole new sort of sparks begin to fly, and when these lifelong adversaries finally kiss, they just might discover that the one person they can't abide is the one person they can't live without. I think this is actually pretty short. Yeah, it's only 289 pages. So it's not too long. But yeah, I thought it was super cute. And I feel like this would be like, it's still in the Bridgerton like universe. So after I finish all the Bridgerton books, I feel like this will be like a good way to kind of stay in it. Anyway, next is Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is the first book, and it's The Lightning Thief by Rick Warren. Obviously, I bought this because I watched the Disney Plus show, and I loved it. Well, I also watched the movie when it came out, because for some reason, every single English teacher I ever had just really loved to play that movie when there was nothing else to do, like at the end of the year. I think I've watched that movie like 5 times in a row, because just teachers love to play that movie for some reason. Anyway, so the back says Percy Jackson is about to be kicked out of boarding school again, and that's the least of his troubles. Lately, mythological monsters and the gods of Mount Olympus seem to be walking straight out past the pages of Percy's Greek mythology textbook and into his life. And even worse, he's angered a few of them. Zeus's master lightning bolt has been stolen, and Percy is the prime suspect. Now Percy and his friends have just 10 days to find and return Zeus's stolen property and bring peace to a warring Mount Olympus. But to succeed his quest, Percy will have to do more than catch the true thief. He must come to terms with the father who abandoned him, solve the riddle of the which warns him of betrayal by a friend, and unravel a treachery more powerful than gods themselves. So, I'm actually really excited to read this book. I've been wanting to read it for such a long time. I've just never gotten around to it. But I did buy this. I bought both of these books back in January. So, hopefully when I finish up my 20 books before I turn 18, I can read these. But anyway, this book is 375 pages, so it's not too bad. Okay, next, I'm gonna do this one. Next is Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. I just thought this cover was really cute. Yeah. So, I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm so sorry. So it says Marcus Casterham has a secret. The world may know him as I don't know, star of the biggest show on television, but fan fiction readers call him something else. Book A would never. Marcus releases his frustration with the show by writing and posting anonymous stories about the internet's favorite couple, A and L. I don't know how to say these names, I'm so sorry. But if anyone were to discover his online persona, he'd be finished in Hollywood. April Witter has her own set of secrets. A hardcore Elle fan, she long hidden her fan fiction and cosplay hobbies from her real life, but not anymore. When she dares to post her latest costume creation on Twitter, her plus size take goes viral. When Marcus asks her out to spite her internet critics, truth officially becomes stranger than fan fiction. On their date, Marcus quickly realizes he wants more from April than a one-time publicity stunt. But when he discovers she's an unproblematic Elle stan, his closest fandom friend. He has one more huge secret to keep from her. With love, Marcus's career online, and Marcus and April stop hiding once and for all. Or will their match made in fandom end up prematurely canceled? Ooh. I just thought this would be really cheesy and really good. So, it's 400 pages. So, yeah, I thought this was just like would be really cheesy. So, and like look at the cover. The cover is so cute. I don't care what people say. I think like animated people on the covers of books like this is so I love it. I love when they do it. People are just haters. Okay? Now, if you watched my dream books that I did back for what was it? Back for Vlogmas. I can't remember which day it was, but I think it's literally just titled My Dream Books. You would know one of my dream books is Little Women, and I got Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I don't know. But I think this might be like the only like classic book other than Peter Pan that I've actually really wanted. So it says the March sisters, beautiful Meg, headstrong Jo, dedicated Beth, and spoiled Amy live in genteel poverty against the backdrop of the American Civil War. As they face their first Christmas without their beloved father, who is serving as chaplain in the Union Army, we follow the sisters as they grow from children into women, mothers, and wives, and experience all of the trials, tragedies, loss, and love that life encompasses along the way. Generations of readers have found themselves identifying with one or more of the March sisters at varying points in their lives. Alcott's semi-autobiographical novel is filled with vanity-realized characters who continue to appeal more than 150 years later after the original publication. I'm so excited to read this. Like, y'all don't understand. Ooh, there's table of contents. Okay. There's a lot. Oh my gosh, and the little bonnet thing. So cute. Okay, let's see. How many pages there are. Okay, so there's 527 pages. And look how pretty this cover is, too. Like, what? And the spine. This book is just gorgeous, and I love it. And honestly, this might be like one of the books that I try to take really good care of and like pass down to my children. I already know I'm gonna pass down The Glass Castle, probably Harry Potter, probably Hunger Games, and then if I like it, maybe Percy Jackson, and then Peter Pan too, obviously. But this is definitely gonna be one of them. And I'm gonna be an old little lady with my little children. I'm not old, probably like in my 20s, with my kids in their crib, and I'm gonna be reading like Peter Pan to them. It's gonna be so cute and so iconic. But yeah, so that's all the books that I've bought so far in 2024. I can't wait to read these. I can't wait to finish my 20 books before I turn 18 challenge. I'm getting there. I'm on my last 5 books and I can't wait. And I can't wait to get these cracked open and read and just yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, deuces.